Let's be real, who hasn't dreamed of that perfect tropical island escape, but then immediately worried about the price tag? Well, today, we're going to show you how to explore the absolutely stunning Tioman Island in Malaysia without breaking the bank.
So Tioman Island, or Pulau Tioman, it's exactly what you're picturing in your head. It's this gorgeous spot just off Malaysia's east coast, known for its untouched beaches, deep green jungles, and water so clear it's almost unbelievable. And the best part? It's not some crazy tourist trap. It still feels like a genuine hidden gem.
All right, to get you there, we're going to break this down into 4 key parts. First, we'll talk about why it's such a budget paradise. Then we'll help you find the right village for your vibe. After that, we'll get into all the amazing things you can do for next to nothing. And finally, we'll cover the nuts and bolts of planning your trip. Okay, let's kick things off with the big question. How on earth is this paradise so affordable? You know, the real magic of Tioman is that it's built for everyone, but it has a special place for people trying to save a few bucks. And this right here really shows you what I mean. Sure, you can go fancy at a high-end resort if you want, but the real heart and soul of Tioman, it's these awesome rustic wooden chalets. They give you this authentic, super close-to-nature vibe for just a fraction of the cost. Oh, and here is a huge perk. Tioman is a duty-free island. What that means for you is that stuff like snacks, drinks, and other essentials are way cheaper than they are back on the mainland. That's a massive win for your daily budget. Okay, so we've established it's affordable, but where you decide to stay on the island, that's going to shape your whole experience and your budget. Choosing the right village is absolutely crucial. The island has all these little unique villages scattered around, and each one has its own distinct personality. So, with 7 main spots to choose from, where should you, the smart budget traveler, call home? This table breaks it down perfectly. You've got Selong, which is super lively and great for diving. Jwara has that amazing beach for surfing. But if you look real close, one village just screams budget traveler. See it?
Yep, that's the one. Air Batang, or as everyone calls it, ABC. This place is, without a doubt, the #1 spot for backpackers. It's got this incredibly chill, bohemian atmosphere, tons of cheap chalets, and so many little food stalls with delicious, affordable local food. It's the perfect base to meet people and just melt into that island rhythm. Now, for my favorite part. Once you're all settled in your village, you're going to realize that the best things about Tioman are basically free. This is where the island really shines without you having to spend a ton of cash. And I really can't stress this enough. The whole reason you go to a place like Tioman is for its insane natural beauty, right? The jungles, the beaches, the ocean life. And guess what? All of that is right there, totally free for you to explore. I mean, just look at this. You can spend entire days hiking through these lush jungle paths to find amazing hidden waterfalls, like the famous Asah waterfall. Or, and this is the best bit, just grab a snorkel and mask. You don't need a boat. You can literally swim right off the beach at ABC and be in the middle of a beautiful coral reef with tons of colorful fish. It's incredible. And look, if you do decide to spend a little money, you can make it really count. The Jora Turtle Project is a fantastic, low-cost thing to do. You get to learn all about sea turtles and actually support the amazing work they're doing to protect them. It's a feel-good experience that gives something back. Okay, so you're probably dreaming about this trip already. Let's get into the practical side of things. This last part is all about the logistics you need to know to make your journey smooth and, of course, affordable. Planning this is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Seriously. First, timing is absolutely everything. Second, you gotta get your boat ticket sorted. And third, well, that's the easy part. You just go and have an amazing time. So, about that timing. This is really important. You want to aim for the dry season, which is roughly March to October. The weather's great, the seas are calm, but from November to February, the monsoon rolls in. A lot of the island basically shuts down and ferry services get canceled. Trust me, you want to avoid that window. Getting to the island is all part of the adventure. The only way in is by boat, leaving from either Mersing Jetty or Tunjung Gemok. And here's a little pro tip for you. Book that ferry ticket online and do it in advance. You'll often snag a cheaper price, and more importantly, you'll actually have a seat, because those boats can sell out fast, especially in high season. So after all that, what's the big takeaway?
It's pretty simple. Tioman Island is not some exclusive, super expensive destination. It's a truly world-class paradise that you can 100% experience on a backpacker's budget as long as you plan it right.
From trekking through jungles to swimming with sea turtles, the whole island is just waiting for you. So really, the only question left is, with a paradise this easy to reach, what adventure are you gonna choose?